Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Klay Thompson hated being on the other side of Steph Curry's late scoring barrage. Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors narrowly defeated Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks on Tuesday night. Kerry Edmondson main images Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors spoiled Klay Thompson's return to the Bay Area as a member of the Dallas Mavericks, earning a hard-fought 120-117 victory over the visiting Mavs on Tuesday night in group play for the NBA Cup. Curry scored 37 points, which included the final 12 points of the game for Golden State, to pace the Warriors. His late three was the dagger that sent the Chase Center into a frenzy. For Thompson, who scored 22 points in his return to Golden State, it was tough being on the other side of one of Curry's closing scoring spurts. "It hurts to be on the other side of one of his flurries," Thompson said following the loss. "Guy got hot at the end and made some ridiculous shots. Now that I've been on the other end, it sucks. But I think we play them 3 more times, so hopefully we can learn from it and learn their tendencies a little better. But it sucks, because this wasn't a big game for the Cubs, so it's something we just gotta digest and move forward. The Mavericks will have 3 more cracks at the Warriors in the regular season, and will try to make the most out of them." The Dallas Mavericks, 5-5, traveled to play the Golden State Warriors, 8-2, on Tuesday night as part of the NBA Cup, but the biggest storyline is Klay Thompson's return to play against his former team. He spent 13 years with the Warriors, winning 4 championships and making 5 All-Star games. It had been the only team he played with in his career before joining the Dallas Mavericks on a 3-year, $50 million contract this offseason. Thompson has said it'll be just another regular season game, but his former Splash brother still isn't a big fan of the idea of Thompson not playing for the Warriors. "It's weird seeing number 31, Stephen Curry said to The Athletic's Andrew Slater. "I hate that." In Sunday's post-game locker room scrum, Curry also said, "I don't know what Thompson's return will be like. We've had homecomings before, but nothing like this." Many people thought Klay Thompson would stick with the Golden State Warriors for his entire career, but he felt disrespected in contract negotiations after they gave extensions to Draymond Green, Jordan Poole, and others. Even the Warriors owner, Joe Lacob, was surprised when Thompson told the team he was leaving. "If you would have told me a few years ago, if there's one person that I would have never thought that would ever leave the Warriors and would retire as a Warrior, I would probably have said Klay would be the highest likelihood," Lacob told Slater. Steve Kerr expects it to be as emotional as anything we've ever experienced, as Thompson was the first of Golden State's stars to leave. Draymond Green and Curry have stuck around and likely will be there through the end of their careers, but Thompson wanted to prove he could still be a big part of a championship team. The Warriors have gotten off to a better start than the Mavs this year, but Dallas is coming off of a run to the NBA Finals last year. Thompson has been a little disappointing recently, making just 2 of his last 13 three-pointers and averaging 13.8 ppg. Luka Doncic has admitted it's taken some getting used to having Thompson in the lineup, but the team is confident they can get it figured out. The Warriors have planned to give every fan in attendance a captain's hat on Tuesday night as a nod to Thompson's love of boating. Thompson famously wore a captain's hat during their 4th championship parade in 2022. Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors edge out Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. Stephen Curry led the Golden State Warriors to a 120-117 win over the Dallas Mavericks on Tuesday night, ruining Klay Thompson's return to San Francisco. Curry scored a game-high 37 points, including 12 consecutive points in the final minutes, to secure the victory in the NBA Cup opener. Klay Thompson, who returned to play in front of his old fans, scored 22 points. Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving combined for 52 points, but the Mavericks scored just 3 points in the last 3:29 after leading 114-108. Curry was the only one to score for Golden State in the closing moments. His inside basket gave the Warriors a 115-114 lead with 1:50 left, and then he hit a three-pointer, followed by his signature night-night gesture, to push the lead to 4 points with 27.5 seconds remaining. Quentin Grimes kept Dallas' hopes alive with a three-pointer 6 seconds later, but Curry made 2 free throws, and Doncic missed a potential game-tying three-pointer with 5 seconds left. Thompson, a four-time NBA champion with the Warriors, received a warm pre-game video tribute and a big ovation from the crowd. He made 6 three-pointers in 12 attempts. He had 8 points during a stretch where the Mavericks turned a 2-point deficit into a 110-105 lead with 5:17 left. Daniel Gafford scored twice, and DeAnthony Melton added a three-pointer to give Dallas a 6-point lead late, setting the stage for Curry's clutch performance. Curry shot 14-4-27 overall and 5-4-12 on three-pointers. He also had 6 rebounds and a game-high 9 assists. Jonathan Kuminga added 16 points for the Warriors, who won 7 of their last 8 games. Buddy Hield and Melton each scored 14, while Draymond Green contributed 11 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Kevin Looney grabbed a game-high 11 rebounds. For the Mavericks, Doncic led the way with 31 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. Irving added 21 points and 6 assists. Gafford finished with 15 points, and Derek Lively too scored 12 points with 8 rebounds as Dallas lost their 3rd straight game. Mavericks Klay Thompson mocks Steph Curry celebration after made three-pointer. Klay Thompson returned to the Chase Center against the Golden State Warriors on Tuesday night as a member of the Dallas Mavericks. He entered the game struggling from 3 but was ready to prove the Warriors made a mistake in letting him walk. Halfway through the second quarter of Tuesday night's game, Thompson hit back-to-back threes to push the Mavs' lead up to 7 to give him 11 points in the first half. After the first 3, a fake shot from the corner, Thompson hit the Warriors faithful with a celebration they're all too familiar with. Thompson hit the famous Curry shimmy, something he saw plenty of times throughout his 13 years with the Warriors. The two Splash brothers both sit in the top 6 of made three-pointers in NBA history and formed one of the greatest backcourts the league has seen. Even Curry could only smile seeing his former teammate hit the celebration. The Mavericks pried Thompson away on a 3-year, $50 million deal this offseason as he wanted to prove he could still be a valuable piece to a championship team. The Warriors thought he'd be better off the bench, but he'd found a new home in Dallas, something he said he needed. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Klay Thompson? Leave your opinion in the comments.